Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. How is everyone doing? How is everyone? Today, today we are playing the continuation of Doki Doki. Jeez, I haven't been live in a while. Jeez. How have you been? Jesus. I'm really. Hi! Hello, cheese! Jesus! Been a while. Been a while since I've been live. Oh! Welcome, Jetpack. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So, I don't really remember a lot about the plot. All I know is that Sayori is out of the picture. She's gone. Which that made me sad. Made me go sad. Jeez. Hello, Jetpack. Hello. I'm normally like this, but yeah, Rip Sayori. Yeah, she was my girl. She's my girl till the day I die. Jesus. So that's all I remember, though. That Sayori is out of the picture. I don't remember all the rest, but I hope y'all been good. Been a while since I've been live, but normally it's like this, though. Everyone got their water out, popcorn being. Everyone is ready? Is everyone ready for this? For the craziness? I'll take that as a yes. What's that? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any situation she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Am I on Act 2? Like I said, I haven't been live in a while. Yes, that's good to know. Thank you. Be prepared for me being crazy, by the way, Jetpack. Because I'm a crazy bastard by this point. Well, good. Just let me know if everything is alright as well. We used to walk to school together on days like this. I am very cray-cray. Don't worry about it. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. After Sayori is gone, it goes into Act 2. Does the... Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Help. Help. I need help. Help. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Everything is fine, trust. Well, I don't believe you, Jetpack. Is it okay if I call you Anthony? Well, I don't trust you. Go ahead. With what? A lot of people already do. Okay, Anthony. I trust you. If you lie to me, oh, it's gonna go down. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm way too sarcastic sometimes. Oh my dear lord. Oh, thank you. Okay, don't expect anything to go uphill after this. Oh, trust me, I do. That's all you need to know. Is that a lot of spoilers or what? Okay, I'll just go into it again. Yes. Mornings are usually the worst. Relate. Does everyone relate to that? That mornings are the worst? Because I hate mornings. I despise the mornings too much. Yeah, that's what I thought. Everyone loves sleeping in. It's the summer. It's the summer and the parents or guardians are like, morning to ya! Being surrounded by couples and friend groups, walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Just like me. I'm alone. I'm a lonely ranger. I always tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. Fair enough. No, says Cheese. Yes, I am very lonely. I'm too lonely. I'm very lonely. Anthony, I also am Anthony. Yeah, welcome to the Lonely Club. Yes! It can't be too loud, everyone's asleep. Did you create that? Are you in charge of the club, Anthony? Because it kind of seems like you're in charge right now. Well, I hope you will have a great time leading the club, because I'm 100% in it. I might eat cupcakes if you allow baking, because that's a lot of fun. Even though I will burn a house down, because I'm terrible at baking, but, you know. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I allow anything! Even arson! Is arson alright? Can I just ask to everyone in the chat, please? Who here loves anime? Because I love anime. Well, good, we're on the same page then. I presume everyone loves games. Games is a classic. If you count DDLC as anime. Yeah, I guess so. You outsmarted me, Anthony, this time. You outsmarted me. You outsmarted me. Also, I think everyone's kind of bummed down because a couple of days ago it's been 3 years since Technoblade died, and I'm still not over it. It feels like yesterday it's been. But Technoblade never dies. I'm saluting in the right now. Saluting. The king never dies. Sorry that I'm making ye suffer. If I'm suffering, y'all are suffering with me. That's a deal. If you want to be here, you're suffering with me. Salute. If I'm suffering, y'all are suffering with me. We're going down together. There's always the anime club. Or the lonely club, presented by Anthony in the chat. Presented. But it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Everything would be okay. Yeah, I trust you. Let me come by. Where is the club? Is it after school or is it during lunch break? Because I would 100% go. I will drag anyone else. I think that would be considered as kidnapping. I shouldn't be saying those type of stuff. Oh man, Jesus Christ. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Death. It comes by like... Cool. Sorry, my sense of humor is terrible. Like, go ahead if you want to leave, but my sense of humor is horrendous. It's horrendous. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Oh yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about that. When I started playing, it was like this. Ignore it. Name leaked. That's a name leaked, by the way. Don't worry about it. Your sense of humor seems great to me. Oh, thank you, Anthony. You're the first that has ever said that online, by the way. You're the first. Everyone else just calls me weird, which I actually appreciate. Clubs. Glad to be the first. Welcome. And you're the first one to find this as well. Besides the cheese. There really aren't any that interest me. Being called weird is just another way of being called cool. Yes! Yes, cheese. That is true. Everyone that goes down. Anthony agrees. Anthony approves. That is a true statement. That is true. That's what I keep saying it to myself. Saying it to myself in my brain. Just, just getting in there. Don't be afraid to let your true self out there. Unless you love arson. Then yeah. But here's a quick thing. If you're baking, if you're cooking in the kitchen, then does that mean if you burn the food, is that considered arson or accidental arson? Because for me, it counts as accidental arson. I really hope I'm alright with saying this kind of stuff. I'm too weird for this, man. Oh man, I'm too weird. I love being weird. Being weird in life is way more fun than being normal. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Except Anthony, of course. Anthony's Anthony's club would not be in it. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes! I'm a pretty small club, so I'm not in there yet. You're still setting it up, my man. You're still setting it up. It's still a work in progress. Victoria? Motherfucker. No need with the jump scare. I'm here in the dark, like. Actually, I will turn off the light to be extra creepy because I make terrible mistakes. One moment. There. I'm in the dark now because I make terrible decisions in my life. I actually have a cousin named Monica as well. So yeah. Oh, yeah? Spooky. It is ooky spooky. I can tell you this, there's gonna be some weird things going on with Monica 79% of the time. What's the other 21% then, Anthony? What's up with that? Fucking bugs. The other girls. I'm still dumped that Sayori is gone. And my second choice was Natsuki. The short stack and the lavender girl. You mean Natsuki and Yuri? Anthony. I think that's what Anthony was saying about Yuri, like. That's what it was. But maybe Anthony forgot the names. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. I just like calling Natsuki short stack and lavender girl Yuri. Makes sense. To be honest, Natsuki is very short and everyone calls me short and makes fun of me, but look. At least Natsuki can reach rocks quicker if she's short. People mistaken her as a first year. To be honest, I get it. I get that. It's been a while, right? Why? Monica, why? Oh my dear lord. I need help. Is there any therapy that I can get, please? Is there any therapy? Oh man. It's only been about 2.5 business days, but yeah. What can I say? Is it like business days? Like your club? Because my memory is horrendous. My memory's terrible. But yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It has. It has been. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. I mean, like, I saw her in the debate club last year and she got kicked out of my club instantly by the vice president. Oh my days. Is that like. Why did she get kicked out? Jeez. We'll find out more in the game. So was that a spoiler? Is that a spoiler? I'll take. And I trusted you, Anthony. If that's a spoiler, then you're betraying me. Are you betraying me? Being kicked out? No. You're not betraying me. Because you clearly said that I can trust you. Trust me, I have. No, I'm not. Okay, I'll see about that. I'll see. I'll be the judge of that. Don't worry about it, though. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. She can't get kicked out of her own club. Oh man. Help. Help! I've got an insane person in the game, please. And I think she needs therapy. I think I need therapy. After I play this goddamn game. Well, I do this to myself, which is the worst part. Because I make terrible life decisions. Which actually I still wonder how I've got this far in. We all need therapy at some days. Anthony, speaking truths. Who will? Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, I can presume it's just gonna get worse, ain't it? Is it gonna get worse? Jeez. Crap. I'm so goddamn stupid. I'm stupid. I remember how to. Wait. Oh, I can skip. Let's go. Wait, I can't. Oh, I can't skip. Oh my days. Fun facts, they are all 18 for legal reasons. Thank you. Fair. Thank you. Do you know if there is any construction paper in here? You will get the option to skip later. Good to know. Because I'm already... If this is Act... Is this Act 2? Or is it something else? I don't know, my brain is gone. Yes, it's Act 2. Okay, to be honest, I'm too tired. And everything. By the way, have you seen the How to Train Your Dragon movie? Because I've seen it today, and it's really good though. Even though they left out some good parts in it. It was really good though. Especially the thing. The Jurassic World Rebirth was also very good. I did about a couple of months ago. Lucky. My brother was just wanting to come. I will give you some stuff later in the game because you will need it, otherwise you would end up confused. Oh, trust me. I'm confused about everything right now. Even in life, like... Half of the stuff I still don't know. I'm still terrified and scared about everything that I ever do in this goddamn forsaken life. I have a feeling I'm being way too loud. Because I'm a loud person. Number one tip to your life, be confused at all times. Thank you. I will take that tip to my grave. Thank you. I think that goes to everyone. Or markers. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Relatable. I hate politics. I'm still surprised how whatchamacallit, Matthew Pathew from the thing, from Game Theory, was from getting into politics from retirement. I could never get into politics. She didn't get quiz. She got kicked out before she started her own. I witnessed it. Trust. Man. So you played the game before, or did you watch a playthrough? Politics sound like Stop! Cheese, please! I can't be loud! Cheese, how could you? Stop! Polities, stop! Everyone's sleeping. You're gonna make me cry. Why would you do that? For Anthony and everyone on YouTube. Polities is a character from The Odyssey, which we both found out from Epic the Musical, created by Jorge and the team, and I can't. Every time Polities is mentioned, I just burst out and cry. The part where she made her own club is true because you have seen it, but I just made that part up. Good to know. Add that to the list of someone lied to me throughout my ages. I'm just kidding, by the way. Like I said, my sense of humor is horrendous. Oh, jeez, I'm disappointed. I always get lied to. Yeah, it stinks being lied to, and then not knowing. I'm basically used to it by this point. Life sucks. Only the bad parts. Without the bad times, there's not gonna be good times. And that's a quote. I have an entire quote book of positive things and everything. I would recommend doing the same thing if you have those, if you just think the life sucks now. Everyone gets through it, like. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I could never. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Jesus Christ! I think this is where the part of the horror is coming in. Jesus Christ. Oh my days. Scared me. Now you're just being sarcastic. Also, yes, this is where the horror starts. Ah, you see, I downloaded it because I thought it was cute. It was cute. And now you're saying it's a horror? I just got jump scared by glitching. Horror starts on Act 2. Jeez. So Act 1 was a trap to get me sucked into the cuteness and then get betrayed. Thanks for letting me know. Literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. I mean, this game was listed as psychological horror. Then I wasn't paying attention to the description then. It's like reading the credits. I don't stay for the credits. That's what it reminds me of. Which is terrible if I want to get a job everywhere. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's like signing rules but never reading them. Literally. Well, if you want to be signing the rules, if anyone is gonna make you sign the rules, that's to prevent them that you accepted and will respect the rules. For me, I don't even sign them. In school, we have to sign the rules on our first day. And I never do, because then it gives me more time to actually break the rules. Actually, some of them. But you know, who cares about school? School is for fun. I dropped out of high school 2 years ago. Well, I hope it's going good so far. Because I'm still suffering. Why'd you even drop out anyway? If you don't mind me asking, that is. But it's really not boring at all, you know? My anxiety. Trust me, I also have anxiety. But you know, I didn't really pay attention to what type of anxiety I have as well, but I understand. I was 2 weeks in. And then dropped out. I can relate. I want to drop out by this point, but my parents are gonna kill me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. By the way, Anthony. I'm sorry to hear that. It's all good. Sorry for mentioning it, by the way. One thing that you should learn about me is that I'm way too apologetic. Nah, it's fine. Trust me, I'm very stubborn. I'm stubborn and I'm apologetic as fuck. After today, I will probably forget about everything that's been happening today. Because I don't want to remember a lot of things. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. So it's someone I used to know before things went wrong with her. Really? I didn't ask. Is it like the same situation with me about being apologetic, or is it something else? She used to be apologetic. Then yeah. Same here. Everyone tells me it's alright, and I keep going. Apologetic. Then she just started being a total aster. Can relate. Everyone changes. It's sometimes pissy, to be honest. I don't like when people get changed. Yeah, moderation. I don't know what's going on as well. Don't worry about it. Maybe it's in the rules that they added while I was away. But look, I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I wonder who that could be. It's gotta be Yuri. Yeah, it's gotta be Yuri. It's Yuri for sure, you know? Or maybe it's my cat. We don't know. It's my cat. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Plot twist. It was Monica. Monica likes reading manga for some reason. She loves manga. Discovered by Anthony. Watching books. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Yeah, it's my cat. That's my cat for you. That's what you call my cat. That's me cat. Sorry, a lot of stuff has changed for me. I'm leaking a part in one of the side stories here by fun fact. Monica used to read manga. Fair enough. I actually started reading manga. Manga is really fun to read and be a part of. To be honest, I love reading books. Books get me out of reality, which is great. Hmm. Hey, Victoria. Also, I don't know if so stupid. I don't understand this generation. Even though I'm basically living through it, I still don't understand. Everyone around me is saying it, I'm like, what? Me neither. We're on the same page then. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least, the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Trust me, the DLC mods are better. I didn't know there were mods, to be honest. That's how much I've been living in the dark. I'll find out how to download the mods. but firstly, I prefer going through the story as well. There's a whole mod site for it. Yeah, I'll check that one out. I'll write that down somewhere. Not right now, to be honest. You should before playing mods. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because then I will know what's going on. Mods spoil a lot of stuff. Yeah, I presume so. That's what happens with a lot of mods. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure. I guess I could check it out. Ha! Awesome. You're really sweet, Victoria. You know that. Also, this is the only Think Twice Bucko. There's no choice. But look, it is what it is. It's like I prefer being at lunch. I prefer eating some jar of cookies. I love cookies. But to be honest, I'm like, what? This is the only time that my name is gonna be leaked. I would have the crap. I'm not going that route actually. Oh man, like me with arson. I'm a big arson fan, which is why JD from the Heathers is my go-to. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's gonna be copyright striked in a lot of the cases. But look, I'm a big Theasha person. Arson, I'm the arson they want to commit. Yes. I'm starting an arson club, don't worry about it. You can join. Arsonists can join. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. OW. Yeah, you're coming with me whether you like it or not. You're coming with me. I will drag you. You know who else is important? Me. Your mother. Oh, thank you. I know my mother is important, but she ain't here. She is asleep right now. Slash gone on a business trip. Also you as well. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating that too as well. Thank you. Well, to be honest, everyone in the chat is also important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I'm not. The fuck you mean? Well, I'm not one to judge, but I believe everyone in the chat is very important in one way or another. The only person that is important is myself. JK. JK. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Fair enough. Oh man, that is fair. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me! Jesus. It doesn't help that it's dark, I made the room dark. Like I said, I make terrible life decisions all the time. I make too many bad decisions. Oh my days. Eh? I guess? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Victoria. Also, if you haven't already noticed, there is a couple of things different with Monica. Is it her eyes still being Pokemon? A Pokeball? To be honest, every single character has a Pokeball. No? Is it her being pushy about being with me because I don't want her to be with me? One, she's the only character facing directly at us. My my just so you can imagine, because I don't use Facecam. My face right now is like a buffering screen. Like your internet has nearly ran out. The others are just facing to the left. Oh, I have not noticed that ever. Take a look at Yuri. I am. What's different about her? And Monica. See how they are different? Well, Yuri's hair is purple and Monica's is red. Just keep in mind, Anthony, I am very sarcastic. So don't worry about it. I have realized, well, somehow I missed that somehow. Because I'm stupid. All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Yes, I am in fact Monica's boyfriend. Yes, I am. Don't worry about it though. What are you gonna do about it? Probably beat me up. And probably set the school on fire, which I wouldn't mind. Or maybe even poison the cookies. Because I clearly kind of remember that Natsuki is good at baking. No, I'm talking to the short stack. Sorry. 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 Sorry to headbutt the conversation between you and Natsuki. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Jeez, you're really excited about Yuri. Is Yuri your favorite? He's the vice president. Holy crap, I could have never guessed. I didn't even. I'm not even gonna question at this point. Siri is my favorite. Siri was also my favorite. People in the last live stream of DDLC did say that I got a special ending for choosing Sayori. I can't remember what it was though. But Sayori is my go-to. You hate Yuri? Jeez, what is that? What did Yuri do? Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Victoria in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. I don't know what the fudge shit they are on about, but there is no special ending. Maybe, I don't know. To be honest, I can't remember the person, but that was a fun live stream though. Even though it happened like nearly a year ago. Man, it's been a year since I live streamed this. It all ends up in the same way. Yeah. Guess you're right. Guess you're right. Sorry. Um, some there's a random notification that I have to deal with. I'm really sorry. Okay. I'm back. Isn't that great? Wait. Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I'm sorry, but are you the vice president? No, Urias. So slip it. You clearly have a nudge for Natsuki, don't you, Anthony? You have such a grudge. What did she do to you? Did she poison her like cupcakes and give it to you? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to. Well, you know. Sorry. No, she's just rude in general. Yeah, I can see that. That's her personality. Welcome to my messed up life. But she is sassy, though. She's sassy. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Victoria? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Tea! I love tea. I actually had tea before I went live. Tea is good. You probably don't believe me, but I know every single girl's personality. Anthony? What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Have you been spying? Have you been taking notes in the classroom? Oh my! Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned right now? Anthony? Are you alright? Anthony? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. I'll take your word for it. Don't worry about it. I will totally keep that in mind. JK. JK, Anthony. Don't worry about it, though. I'm not that type of person. Don't worry about it. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Just Monica. Anthony? All three of the girls except for the short stack is cute. I don't know what the MC is on about. Yeah. Anthony, can I ask you a question? From what is on the screen right now, is starting a new club really hard for you because you created a club earlier in the stream? Is it hard? Is there a lot of responsibilities? Yes, it's very difficult. I presume so. The finding new members part is difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Especially socializing and everything, putting up posters. I could never. I'm good at art for making posters only, but you know. Other than that, I can't. Because it's insane. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Being honest, I used to have a club back in high school from the 2 weeks I have been there. Really? That's kind of cool. That's really awesome. Only the teachers set up the clubs at my high school. Something similar to this. That's pretty sick. That the students can make a club and just decide, ask the teachers. Well, for my secondary school is just all the teachers just creating the clubs. I say secondary school because I'm European as well. Wait, I just realized Monica has a massive forehead. What a weird thing to point out, Cheese. The only two things I had to do was get 5 members by the end of the week. Well, that's a lot of stress, Anthony. I'm sorry. Jeez, it's alright. I'm exaggerating. You should know this by now, Cheese. We both are sarcastic in our own ways. My vice president did most of the work. I presume so. Because doing it all by yourself is stressful, and it could lead to, like, by the end of the week, that's just like 5 days, like, for a school day, it's just 5 days. Because she was a cheerful one. Everyone needs a cheerful person. Which, wait, Anthony. That's what I was thinking, Anthony. Kind of like Siri in a way. That's what I was about to say as well. Okay, good. I didn't wake anyone up. Minus the depression part. Fair enough. But here's the thing, Anthony. You never know if someone's going through depression or not. Because they may be good at hiding it. That's the thing. Which is a great example with Sayori. I have known her ever since childhood. Well, look, people change and difficulties rise, especially with high school as well. But look, what can you do? The only thing you can do is stick by them. As long as you stick by them, then everything's alright. That's what I've learned throughout primary school and secondary school. Believe it or not, she became my girlfriend 3 months ago. Well, congratulations! Congrats! Congratulations! Congrats! I'm still in the process because I do have a crush on a guy in school, but I made myself all embarrassing in front of his face, so I don't think it'll work out. But look, but yeah, congratulations about that because asking someone out is really scary. You never know. Yeah, life is unpredictable. Fucking bugs. Actually, it wasn't me who did that. It was her. Well, look, it's still stressful though. Were you stressing? Or was your friend stressing more? Because I think it goes both ways. But look, she was stressing. I can imagine so. But I'm happy for you though. That you're in a loving relationship. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yeah, yeah. Know it all. We get it. Jesus. You do have it out for her, don't you? Jesus. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. I do for Monica 50% of the time. That's fair enough. That's fair. Me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? It's just I have 89%. Is it just for the personality or her sass or just her? All of her. As how Stoic does from How to Train Your Dragon. Jeez, you're into Yuri, like. You won't stop cheering for Yuri. Don't worry. She just gave us permission. I mean, she's good on the inside, but the sass is the most part. Fair enough. That's fair. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yuri speaking truths. I love reading, like I said earlier. And tea and coffee. Now I want tea. Not gonna make it. The kettle makes too much noise. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Victoria, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. My, I love reading letters. Same. I love reading pictures even more. The book that I'm currently reading, and it's really good. I love listening to pictures. Oh yeah, yeah, I can relate. The book that I'm actually reading right now, and it's really good in my personal opinion, is Heroes of Olympus, Mark of Athena from the I can't remember the author's name, but it's the author from the Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And it's just me because I'm basic and childish. Pretty sure I have heard of it before. It's really good if you like reading. I recommend it because it's fantasy and Greek mythology. And for me, I love Greek mythology. I know a few myths, but there's just too many for me to remember. Manga. Please don't make fun of me. Please don't make fun of me. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Oh, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I just think of this game as psychological warfare, but the cute version. Yeah, the cuteness covers the entire thing, like Team Rocket's like trap with the hole and covering the leaves on top. That's what it gives me. The psychological warfare is the hole, and then the top version is just the cute. It's literally a disguise. The cuteness is a disguise to everything. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by cute things, because they have a dark side. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a lot. of horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. They're only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just. Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't. You wouldn't like them. The voice you have for Natsuki is accurate. Is it? Is it really? Or are you just saying that, Anthony? Are you just saying that? Yes. Doesn't even mean it. Is it actually? Like, not a very confident writer yet, eh? Well, look. I'm surprised I have a... Wait. Anthony, you're really good at this whole thing. Can I ask you this one time, please? How do you know that voice fits Natsuki so well? How do you know? Because a trick that I use is just by looking at the character and just imagining the character of how they would sound like and just go with the flow. And when I look at Natsuki, I'm like, she will have such a sarcastic voice, like, not a very confident writer, are you yet? What are you talking about, Anthony, right now? Anthony's about to say something. How is he gonna react? Really hope we're having fun now. Ow. Ow. My head. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I mean, like, just look at her. She's on the verge of a tantrum. She's on the verge for a tantrum, like. Like, she's just me on a daily basis. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing task takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I can piss her off within 5 seconds, trust. Try it. Ask me anything and I'll do the voice. Try me. Try me. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Listen, all I have to call her is cute. What do you mean, cute? I'm not cute. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get the cuteness from? Point proven. Done it. That's the avalanche. Why are you calling me cute? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm cute? When gives you that idea of it? Because it's fun. Yeah, there's always that one friend that likes to make fun of you for the funsies. I'm that one type of friend. In some situations, that is. I mean, I'm not making fun of her. Yeah. Sure. Let me ask Natsuki this one. Natsuki, do you think Anthony is making fun of you? I don't really care anymore. I don't care, you know? All I want to do is bake cupcakes right now. She's cute, but I gotta stay loyal to Sari. Fair enough. She's normally my second option. But Sari is gone, and now I'm depressed. Now. I'm depressed. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. What about my girl Yuri? Cheese, here's the thing. I don't know what's going on, but you feel like you're attached to Yuri. Well, you will figure out why that happened in Act 3. Happened in what? Like, to Sayori? Or what? Why Sayori hung out? Well, thank you. Now you ruined my evening. Well, to be honest, it's about to be morning anyway, so... Now I won't be able to sleep tonight. Maybe if I put an all-nighter, that is. If that's alright. Because I'm here. I'm here to stay. Right now. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Well, Cheese isn't gonna let that happen more into the game. Aww. So you're saying it gets worse from the... You're saying it's gonna get worse from here. Is that what you're trying to say? Right now. Because it kind of seems like you're trying to do this. Like I said, don't expect anything to go uphill. So it's only gonna get down the hill and it's gonna make me wanna not play the game anymore. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh my god. I will have nightmares about this, Anthony, thanks to you. Thank you very much. In a way. Yeah. What can I say? You would, without me, trust. Yeah. To be honest, I already have trust issues, so don't worry about it. But look, what can I do? I'm just here for the funsies. To watch myself suffer. Yeah. Twinsies! The twinsies. Trust issues into the core. You don't want to know how long it took me to get friends ever since high school happened. I was literally clingy. I was clingy to the core, and now sometimes I just like, why? Sometimes. But look, you can't change the past. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? I'd make good friends with a rock. Wait, you'll make good friends with Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Oh my days, that's unreal. That's unreal. Jeez. That's unreal, my guy. Mitsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. I wish. Yeah. Only in your dreams. Whenever someone mentions Rock, the only thing that occurs to my mind is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's the only thing that pops into my head. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Victoria? Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? I make a better vice president. Makes us say that. I just want to hear it. From a person that's starting their own club. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I can't really say right now because spoilers. Fair enough. Fair. That's fair. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Push? I'm sorry. I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Yes, I need to tell you the truth, Victoria. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Womp, womp, womp. I'm defenseless? I'm defenseless. Are they gonna beat me up? They're gonna full on beat me up. They're gonna beat me up until I accept, ain't it? Pretty much. They're just the last thing you see. Just Natsuki bombing it for being the shortest. Natsuki might, yeah, that's what I thought, Natsuki. She'll just pick up a rock and just throw it at me. Rapunzel style. Except with a rock, not a frying pan. Defenseless. Well, to be honest, the only thing I can defend myself with is my good looks. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Man, I'd take a 3v1 any days. Oh my days. If you could, with your good looks, then anything's possible. With these three beautiful ladies. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll reject joining the literature club. JK, I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Slash their Pokeball eyes. You can't argue with me that it looks like a Pokeball. Sorry, me moment. Unnecessary information. I'm really sorry. Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Vicky? Amonya's eyes. Yes. No, I don't. I don't mean it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going back home. It's like once it turns into a 3v1, you just jump out of the window, basically. And just run home and call the police. Yeah, basically, yeah. Just jump out the window. Really cool style, like in the movies. I don't recommend actually doing it, but in the movies it looks really cool. Or I would just grab them and throw them out and have the club room to myself. Oh my days. Remind me not to make you angry, Anthony. You're brutal. It's like you kicked them out the door or out the window. Because I think what you're thinking is probably the window. Right now. That's all I can ask. Kick them out the door. What's that? Nothing. Anthony, that was nothing. Express shipping. Jeez. Anthony, I did not say anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't say nothing. It stays between me, Cheese, and you, Anthony. It stays between us. Gotta do with the express shipping room. Throw them out the window. And then just send them to another continent. Just ship them. Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. No, it's not fun. Gonna be pissed to see if I can. Sassy. Full of sass, my guy. Full of sass. Okay, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Vicky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Yeets out the window. Jumps out the window. I'll proceed to go home. Jump out the window. Let's jump out the window together, lads. Yeet! Yeet this grown-ass man out the window. Probably not grown. But look, jump out the window. Let me join Sayori up in heaven. We can fly like Icarus. Yes! Let us fly like Icarus. And then we can see Sayori again. We can see Sayori again. Yeah. Oh, Savannah! There's a door right there. Nah, I'll take the window instead. Welcome to my humor right there. It's like, what's closer? The door or the window? The window's closer. Unless I can do parkour and crap. To me, the window's closer. Just jump out the window, like. Bye-bye. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. After I just jumped out the window. After I just jumped out the window. I jumped out the window and everything's cool. I'm not injured. Or am I? Physically, I'm not injured. Mentally, I'm very injured. I mean, if I had a water bucket, I could survive. Yeah, do the MLG bucket, water bucket. Yes. Yes. Minecraft reference. Oh. Yeah. Minecrafters will know. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Nitsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Someone needs to get 3 iron. I don't have it. Don't worry. I'm gonna get some. One moment. Let me get some right now. One moment. I'm right back. Don't worry about it. One moment. I'm coming back. I'm coming. I'm coming with the 3 iron pieces. Out. I'm just leaving my mine. I'm leaving my mine right now. Okay, I'm back. I'm back from my mine trip. I've got the 3 pieces of iron in my hand right now. Which you can't see, which I'm really sad about. But just imagine I have them, please. Because I'm me. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Chat? What do we say? Yes? Okay. Here we go. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh, lads. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Do you want me to suffer right now? In the morning? You really want to see me suffer right now? This ain't fair. How is this a rare poem? It's not our fault, it's random. Is it random? Am I just lucky? I am lucky, that's great. Yay. This is the best poem I've ever read. How many other creators got this on their first try? Did you get a random poem every time? Do you? Is there more of these type of ones? Did other content creators get this first one, this on their first try, if you don't know? Because this, I can't process. I can't process this. I think like three to four, like at least like 3/4 of the content creators or what? Trust me, I've been off for so long. And it's only the morning as well. Morning here. 3 or 4 content creators. That's great. Make that 5 or 4. Then, even though I'm not great, but look, what can you do? Well, technically, I blame you for saying yes. I blame you. I love them. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. They're so cute. Where do I get this? I want them. I want them. Where do I get these? These are so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my days. I'm gonna get so many noise complaints. It's so cute. Last time I watched, someone got a special poem at that part of the game. It was one that Natsuki wrote at some point. Oh, that's interesting. So it is random, but will we get all of the special notes throughout the game, or is it just this point? That one was done by Sayori. Oh, really? I thought that was made by Natsuki. Really? Jeez, I thought it was made by Natsuki. They're so cute. They're so cute. Joy, disaster, jump, vivacious, question, philosophy, frightening, games, whirlwind, bouncy. Really? I thought it was Yuri. Yeah, I thought it was Natsuki, Anthony. The sarcasm is real right now. Game. Play, fireflies, waterfall, misfortune, peaceful, vacation, tears, memories, grief, jumpy. Oh. I'm feeling memories. Or what? Also, if you didn't know, Tiny Monica is way down below them, too. What? It's way What did I do? Where? Where is she? Where is she? Is she hiding from me? If you get one of her preferred words, you can see her jump at the bottom. Which word is it? Which one do you think it is? Because I kind of feel like memories. Hold on once. Stay right there. Are you searching it up, Anthony? Oh, that's very cheeky of you. That's really cheeky. That's very cheeky on your move. That's very cheeky. Y'all have to agree with me, though. They are so cute. I don't memorize all three of their words. I'm just saying! You did it to yourself! I was just asking a question! And you said stay right there, and it sounded like you're searching it up. Don't blame me! Well, technically, 75%. It was my fault, so sorry. Sorry about that. Jeez, I think if you got Yuri, you'll just want to squish her. Just like a pigeon. Jesus. I'm going memories. Hey! Romance, heartbeat, color, excitement, pound, uncanny, forgive, spinning, cute, calm. I wonder who cute is. I wonder who cute is. None on this. It's only a rare chance of getting at least one of her words. That's fair. As if we didn't get a rare note earlier. Uncanny. Yay! Chocolate, summer, meager, laugh, bed, massacre, intellectual, atone, flee, unending, bed. My bed is calling me, but I need to play more. I'm intrigued. Pretty sure it's a 3,000% chance. That's crazy. That's crazy. Death, Starscape, Sunny Family, Ocean, Ribbon, Love, Kiss, Hopeless, Rainbow. Starscape. Horror, Analysis, Hair, Sane, Warm, Party, Agonizing, Anime. Once I see the word anime, I have to click it. The point you got was 0.01%, which is still rare. Like the note about Sayori? Because that's what I'm pretty sure you're talking about right now. Yes? Yeah, I didn't like that one. Especially before in the morning as well. I have a feeling I will do an all-nighter by this point. Because I'm intrigued. Doki Doki, Clouds, Poof, Promise, Raindrops, Unstable, Depression, Fun, Blanket, Pink, Blanket. Why am I getting so many Natsuki ones? Without looking, Depression is one of Yuri's. That's interesting. Precious, Pure, Heart, Vanilla, Cheer, Ambient, Vertigo, Empty, Disarray, Dark. Vanilla is Natsuki's. Of course, because she loves baking. I don't know what that word meant, but I still clicked it. Extreme melancholy, scars explode in finish, unrequited shame, sensation, vivid climax. Unrequited. They're so cute though. Oh my days, they're so cute. Why are they so goddamn cute? Some of the long words are Yuri's. Of course, because she loves reading, right? Keep that in mind. Yeah, that makes sense. Because she loves reading. Yeah, that does make sense. Tragedy, wonderful flying, inferno, cry, portrait. Determination. I love that word. And headphones. I'm using headphones right now. I don't have a microphone. I'm using headphones. Headset. Anger, insight, smile, fester, peace, disorientation, alone, holiday, lollipop, comfort, alone. Because I'm lonely. Anthony, I will join your lonely club. Some of these words that Yuri has in Acts 2 refer to some of the actions Yuri does, which I'm not saying. That's what I'm saying. I like that you're preventing spoilers from me. I like that. I like that about that. Because I don't like spoilers. When people say spoilers about everything that I'm into. Feather, incongruent, pear fade, daydream, desire, or after image. Nightgown, pain, lazy. Also, they have different words in each act when making a poem. Actually, only Act 1 and Act 2. What do you mean by different words? Aren't like all the words just the same? In Act 1 and Act 2, but like the possibility? No! That's interesting. Shopping, sparkles, wraith, extraordinary, graveyard, passion, aura, incapable, silly, skirt. The two in Act 2 have different preferred words between Act 1 and Act 2. Huh. Is it also that there's like a higher chance of getting like Natsuki or Yuri as well, since Sayori's out of the picture as well? Yes. Hey, I'm getting it even though I'm sleep deprived. This is great. Velvet, Valentine, Frickle, Dream, Essence, Imagination, Charm, Clumsy, Unrestrained, Uncontrollable. I don't like these two words. I don't like those two words. It seems like Yuri is all about depression. Fickle, but close enough. Did I say it incorrectly? Did I literally say it incorrectly? You said Frickle. You see, I did not have a good night's sleep. So don't judge me. My eyes are seeing things, so you know. Which I'm not. But look. Frickle. It's a new dictionary word. I made it up. Don't worry about it though. I don't know the meaning of it. Awesome. Bliss. Journey. Amazing. Heaven sent. Lipstick. Adventure. Beauty. Captive. Hope. What do you feel about Captive? That's such a like Yuri. I'm getting so many Yuri vibes. Frickle is a word actually. Well, it's a Vicky word now. It's a me word now. But it's still interesting. Yeah, Cheese and me are really, like, out here saying stuff. But look, we learn something new every day. It's a combination between deep fried and pickles. Oh, I love pickles. Especially Pickle Rick. I love eating Pickle Rick. Hehe, pickles. Pickles are good. They're just sour cucumbers. Pickle Rick. Hey, I need a charger. One moment. No advertising. No advertising, motherfucker. You. No. Rickless is basically deep fried pickles. Get out of here, you stupid butt. Fuck off, like. Fuck off. I don't need you. Oh, crap. An hour. Bots are stupid, yeah. Stinky butt. Oh my dear lord. One moment. Because my chat is gonna die. Because I'm reading the chat off of my phone, so my phone's about to die, like. No, we don't want to die. Don't worry, I won't let that happen. I just need it. Before I can continue playing, I need to charge this phone. At least put it under a charger. Oh, crap. Mary didn't choose to die, by the way. I mean, are you saying that to cheer me up right now? Because it ain't working. I meant it. Like, actually? Or what? She didn't choose to. What do you mean? She didn't choose to. She was clearly on depression, like. Oh, crap. I'm stretching. Just keep playing and find out. Is that motivation? Or are you trying something? Was it Monica? I feel like it was Monica. Yeah. I don't know. Guys, I'm too tired, but I do think it's also Monica. Heebie-jeebies. One moment. One moment. I'll be right back. It's a break for me. One moment. I'll be right back. Hopefully y'all been good. What are you doing spamming beans? Why are you spamming beans? Why are you Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just too sleep deprived to actually care. Oh my dear lord. You do you, chat. Yeah, beans are cool. Cool beans. You do you, chat. Oh my days. You do you. Playground, giggle, contamination, bubbles, kawaii, happiness together, boop, broken, dance. Contamination is Monica's. Are you certain? Are you certain about that? Yes. And what, Monica's gonna be on the bottom left or bottom right of the screen? Under them too. So on the bottom left. Are we ready to listen to Anthony to see Monica? Jesus happy. 3, 2, 1. That did not work. Oh, you motherfucker. You lied to me. Oh my days. Hopefully you got a nice giggle. Cheese, he fooled both of us, don't worry about it. He fooled both of us. Trusted you, Anthony. No way she fell for it. We should have listened before. What do you mean before? The long words are your. Oh my dear lord. You were testing me, ain't it? You were testing. Oh my dear lord. You've been testing me. I was. Oh my days. You're acting like my teacher right now to see how well you were listening. You're acting like my teacher right now. Like all my teachers right now. In one. Oh, you're giving me teacher vibes right now. Hopefully you will find bed bugs under your pillow when you go to bed. Or, like, when you go to sleep later on. I hope both sides of your You will not get fooled by me again. No promises. No promises. Anthony. No promises. There ain't no promises right now. Rain, cloud, whisper, embrace, landscape, suicide, fertility. Strawberry, misery, disown, eternity. Strawberry. I don't trust you no more, Anthony. You know that, right? I don't trust you anymore. I hope you're proud of yourself right now. I hope you're proud. Fear, universe, time, breathe, friends, judgment, electricity, nature, tenacious, and despise. Hello, YouTube VODs. You can get fooled so easily, trust me. Good try. A lot of people don't even get on YouTube. By the way, subscribe to Vika underscore bloop on my YouTube to watch YouTube the VODs that you missed. And want to catch up on. Already did? Welcome to the community. I really hope you will enjoy it, but look, hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, even though you're just pulling a prank on me right now. By the way, for any new chatters that are in there, my thing, I don't post regularly, but also follow my Twitter as Emperor Penguin, or just search up Vika underscore bloop. Don't question the username. That was the only one trust. Yeah. In a nutshell, yes. Jesus. I won't trust you again, Anthony, by the way. I ain't trusting you. I'm dead ass, yeah. Hopefully. There will be bed bugs in your bed. Fear, universe, time, breathe, friends, judgment, electricity, nature, tenacious, despise, universe. I really hope you're proud of yourself, Anthony. Existence, entropy, bunny, cage, email, lucky, sugar, variance, childhood, sweet. I hope you know I only swear when I'm serious. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I still can't believe you were testing me. It should be the other way around. I'm glad you are enjoying the stream. Even though it's just me doing crap. Because normally I would have cheese with me. Being lonely. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. We are continuing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh my dear lord. I'm running out of water quickly. Don't forget to drink water, chatters. Hi again, Vicky. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I don't like how you phrased that. Stay hydrated. Better stay hydrated. It's important to stay hydrated. Also, listen to the music real quick. You will notice something odd with it. It's the same thing. Anthony, I don't hear anything different. It's pitched up. C. It's normal again. Does it have to be? Does it have to be loud? No. For me, it sounds the same. It does now, it didn't before. This song makes me want to poopy. Is she closer up before, or is it just me? Background. She's closer, isn't she? Is it just me, or is she closer? So it wasn't just me that she got closer. Man, I thought I was going insane. Glad to know that I'm not going insane. Yo, she's trying to hook up with me. Oh boy. Monica, you're going a little too fast. You're going too fast on me. Going a little too fast for your well-being. Just try to hook me up, lads. Oh my days. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Even though I jumped out the window while I was leaving. And you know, I had to climb the same window to get back in here, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word from jumping out the window. I'm only come here just to jump out the window. I'm gonna throw her out the window. You're so close to the breaking point, aren't you, Anthony? You're so close. I don't like how close she is. Where's my personal boundary, Monica? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yo? Can the background please? She wants a kiss. Hell nah. I don't want a kiss from her. She's moving too fast. Why? I don't like how close up and tilted the background is. Making me unsettled. I want one from Yuri. Who said that? Yeah, who did? I think it was the chair over there. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vicky. Definitely the chair. Yeah. I want one from Sayori. I mean, who said that? Yeah. That was the other chair. Right next to the door. And the chair that wants one from Yuri is in the closet. If you can see what I mean. Fitting for me. Yeah. And plus, that's where the tea is kept as well. So you got free tea. I hope this isn't overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Jesus, where did she come from?
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slang. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Girl, I can't see. I don't want to know. Can this girl move? Can this motherfucker just move? Monica sauce. Oh yeah, she sauce. Look at something I said earlier. Oh shit. She's the imposter, lads. We gotta vote her out. I can't even read. I can't read because of her ginormous ass. I'm losing my brain cells already, like. Here, I'll type it. Nah, I'm grand, I was just joking. And she's gone. Mitsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Vicky. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. I'm in this club now. Now I'm yeeshing myself out the window. I'm going through the window. I'm gonna go through the window. Don't worry about it. Throw Monica out the window. Trust me, I've tried. Actually, throw Monica into the closet and lock it. Lad. Yeah. What is that? Anthony, you're brutal. You're literally brutal. That's brutal of you. I've only known you for 2 hours. Shatter. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. I know. You know that you're brutal. That's great confirmation. Because I know I'm brutal too. Me brutal too. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Well, he ain't wrong. Sorry, the yawns are coming in. Me says I'm pulling an all-nighter. My brain want to work. No, that doesn't make sense. My brain want bed, but I'm like, no, we're streaming. To be honest, this is the latest I've ever started a stream. Same, bro. That's where insomnia comes into play. Like, I'm not usually live at 10 in the afternoon. But I'm normally live at 8-ish. So that's the latest I've ever went on a live stream. But look, what am I gonna do? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Maycore. Background is back to normal. Oh, thank the Lord of Christ. Thank Prime. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Mitsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks around. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Relatable. Bookworms will relate. Reading a book is like pausing a film that you're really into when it sucks you out of this universe and plops it anywhere else. That's me with the books. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Her eye! No. Her eye was apart from her face. Am I going crazy? Wait, am I going crazy? Please tell me I'm going crazy, please. Because that ain't normal, right? Because I think I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? I'm going insane. That's another rare thing that one of her eyes just goes out. You can't go crazy if you're already crazy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, no probs. Thank you, jeez. Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. She thought about us. I know. She's such a sweetie. She's such a sweetie. She's not a sweetheart. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Proceeds to forget about that. Proceeds to forget about the book. Literally me. I think that's literally every bookworm. I bought new books, and I still have like 6 to read from last year that I said I would read soon, but I just kept on buying new ones because it's a bookworm, you know. Bookworms can relate. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Not unless you have chores to do. You're right. You have to put the book down before your parents and guardians are gonna murder you for not coming down to do your chores. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Sounds like my kind of book. It literally does. It's gruesome. And it's giving me concentration camp vibes for some reason. Oh my lord. And yeah, this is a message for you, Anthony, as well. That might be a spoiler, Anthony, if you're still in the chat. Got it. Says so nonchalantly. Nothing else to add. Just got it. It's in my system now. And proceeds to think. Proceeds to think of a new way to test me. Got it. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of that's kind of dark, isn't it? Way too dark. Sorry, I hit the microphone by accident. How is everyone then? Poor Mike. Yeah, it's getting the I'm checking if it's still working. JK. Accident. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Vicky? No, it's not that. You should name the mic Michaela. Just for the gates and shiggles. That's a great name. And very original. By the way. It's very original. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah. I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. I know you can't see my face right now, but my face is like shook. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless. That's dark. Jesus, that's dark. Took a dark turn real quickly. Don't like how the tables. Yuri's turning into the dark side. What's she gonna do? Whip out a red lightsaber? Whips out a red lightsaber. And suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, lads, I think. What the heck was that? I don't know. Some kind of text that was red. Not red. Black. I didn't even get to read it because it was so quick. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. My girl, that's anxiety. Don't worry about it. Anthony was right. Yeah. This is getting too dark for me. So just a quick summary for anyone that's here right now. We're in Act 2 for what Anthony told us in the chat earlier on in the stream. And we just learned about Yuri being all suspicious and Monica being even more suspicious than in my previous streams. Then we also got um, a secret poem which featured Sayori before we went to write our own poem. And this is right at the next day after we wrote the poem. So, you know. That's the quick summary for anyone that has forgotten of what happened in the past nearly 3 hours. So, you know. Just a quick summary of what I can remember. I really hope I got that correct. If I won't, then I will look back at the stream and realize how stupid I was. But look, let's carry on. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. No, you're not stupid. Trust me. I am in stupid situations. It's like, look. It's like when you need to be smart in something, but you just aren't, and then when you don't need to be smart, then you're smart. That's how my brain works. And plus, I do this weird stuff. It's like you're taught in school to think before you speak, right? Not me. I speak before I think. So, you know. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's... Well, that's true. I think speak then think about how stupid I sounded. That is most of humanity in a nutshell. But mostly me. Mostly. I'm mostly you too, Cheese. Just to put that out there. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Jesus Christ! Enough with the jump scares. Please. Enough with the jump scares. I can't. I'm already jumpy from watching the dinosaur movie. Jesus Christ. Still jumpy. I'm still jumpy, like. Dinosaurs, yeah. Great film. Yes. And I'm still jumpy after that. So don't jump scare me. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I have put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! What was that? What the frick was that? Why does this keep happening? I'm so confused. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Is this a good idea, chap? Or is this making the situation worse? Because Yuri is just as apologetic as I am. And I don't think that's a good idea. If she has, like, social anxiety. Yes, it's a good idea. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me as a bookworm, but... You do you, chat. You do you. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Well, this is a different format, ain't it, lads? I wish we had these type of desks. I wish. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it onto her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says. And all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. We can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Foreshadowing? Perhaps. Foreshadowing in the book, probably. I don't know, probably both. It's probably both, to be honest. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. I got my water in here. Probably. I got my water. You drank an entire bottle of water, man. Gotta stay hydrated, chap. Gotta stay hydrated. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. Water is scrumptious. Good. Drinking water is good. What on earth was that about? Vicky? Did something happen just now?
Eh?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh! No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Sauce? Sauce? Sauce behavior? Sauce? That's sauce? Very sus, Monaco. Should we vote her out / throw her out the window? Because I'm totally down. I'm totally down to throw her out the window. Because she's acting sus right now. She's acting sus though. No! Nothing. Don't worry. I believe he's silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. So, it's nothing alarming. Alright. If you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she It might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, chap. Who are we showing it to first? Where are we going first? Mitsuki? The other chatters. Well, who should we put? Who should we choose? Because we got one for Natsuki. Is that Natsuki or Monica? Who are we choosing? You can type anything. I read. You don't know. That's alright. We got one for Natsuki. Read Blower doesn't know. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Reed. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So it's Natsuki then, eh? Natsuki then. I'm going for Natsuki. Maya asked, did it happen yet? What do you mean by that? What did happen? What happened? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Nothing. Are you sure? It's just I'm really confused. I'm just confused, that's all. Hashtag no spoilers. Hashtag. Exactly. Do you want a little summary read? You want a little mini summary of what happened for the past 2 hours of this stream? By any chance? Because I don't mind if we do a little summary, chap. We have follow goal as well. No, I now know where you are in the game. Thanks, though. That's alright. I'm just checking. You know? But we're going with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a bit blunt. Well, excuse me? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Do you want to get thrown out the window? You want to get thrown out of the window? Because I'm that strong that I'm gonna push you out the window. You want to get smacked or pushed out of the window? The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Choice is yours, my man. Either get smacked or get pushed through the window. I'll pass. I'll pass about both of those options.
Anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's good. Better than my one. What I would have done. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am? Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So, you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah. Guess not. Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. How are we all feeling right now? How are we all feeling? Hi, Vicky. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. I think Natsuki is beastie. Yeah. She's full of sass though. Maybe it's also influencing about the voice I'm giving her probably as well. But in general, she's pretty sassy though. In general. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Don't be afraid. Oh yeah? Can I throw you out the window, please? Because you're acting shady right now. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. / throwing them out the window. For those that joined earlier on, we started making a joke about throwing people out the windows, which is my type of exercise.
share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Vicky. We're all we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica in my poem. Great job, Vicky. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Monica, I have a feeling you don't know what is going on right now. Or what type of condition Yuri has, because she clearly has social anxiety. If she doesn't like being around other people, then that's like she's suffering from social anxiety. Can anyone disagree with me on that? In that, like Yuri is full of social anxiety. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I'll need plenty of water for this, lads. Hole in the wall. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Shit. I have a feeling I know what this means, but I'm afraid I'm wrong. What do you think? What I think right now. And please tell me if I'm wrong. If you want to. But just made it social, so I don't know if it's spoilers or not. But I think what I think this poem symbolizes, or like is trying to say, is something to do with Monica anyway. Not that it's her poem, but I think it's something to do with Monica and how she's feeling towards someone. I don't know though, but I have a feeling it's about Monica though. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is an interesting theory. But hey, that's just a theory. A DDLC theory. Don't judge, please. What do you think, Chatterstar? What that meant? Drum roll. That is, a lot of poems have been pushing emphasis on the timing between worlds and lines. Worlds. I'm so tired. Between words and lines. What do you think? What's that poem about? Da dum dis. Drums? I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding. I'm so sorry. Anyway, if you are new to this channel, to this stream, and you've never met me, then please consider to follow, just so you don't miss my irregular stream schedule. And if you miss any streams, they'll all be posted on my YouTube. Or if you want just following my TikTok page, which is linked somewhere that I can't remember. Probably on my YouTube, which is Vika_bloop, and same with my TikTok. It's Vika_bloop, and please consider follow and subscribe. Have you ever heard the joke, 2 drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff? Da dumptis. No. I'm so sorry, I never did. I'm so sorry. See, I'm in my own fantasy world since I'm a bookworm, and everything. So there's a lot of things that I don't know. So don't judge me. I'm just a bookworm. And I'm trying to do this as an all-nighter. Because I've been live for 3 hours. I was nearly 2. As well, 2 in the morning. So I hope y'all are having fun. Really hoping y'all are having fun. Or at least making fun of me. For being stupid at everything and not understanding this generation. Well, let's continue. Enough of me yapping. Because I keep yapping. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. It's that thing a drummer does when someone tells a funny joke. Called a rim shot. Never mind. Back to the game. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you. When some what I normally classify as a drum roll is like before and announce like drum roll please. That's what I consider the drum roll to be used more. My voice is getting raspy, man. I really hope y'all are having fun right now. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. One moment. I'm looking up what the word means. Epiphany. The manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as represented by the Magi, or a moment of sudden and great revelation and realization. Because I'm stupid. Oh! Now I understand. Search for what is a rim shot. Okay, I'm doing that. Hopefully you're not lying to me. Because I've already been lied to today. Oh, it's one of these! Oh! Oh! Okay. 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 I get what you mean now. Thank you. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Take my... I shouldn't be talking too loudly. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's go. Yuri. It's time for Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lightening. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Jeez, you're way too excited to see Yuri. It's like it's been like 10 years since you've seen Yuri. That's what it feels like. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. It just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific phrasing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Um, Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, her handwriting is so glorious. I love her handwriting. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. This seems like a me moment. This poem is basically describing me by this point. Because it's the present, boy, you're still living in the past, which means you're thinking about the past instead of the future or the present. Which is just me in a nutshell. What do you think about this poem anyway? I gave my thoughts and everything. I don't know. But it does give me core though. Ghost. It is a ghost story. It is a ghost story. It is a ghost story for a reason. Better yet, traffic. That's glorious. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Yuri! Can I talk to you for a second? In my opinion, right, Yuri? Just glorious handwriting. I love her handwriting. I'm jealous. I'm literally jealous right now. Because her handwriting is so good. It's just her handwriting is great. Yuri, your handwriting is amazing. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat, Yuri. Hope you can read the chat because everyone is really appreciating your handwriting. Clap. I'm getting a clap from me. I'm getting a clap from Reed. Everyone loves your handwriting. Oh my. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more. smiled. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Vicky. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too. So, nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Uh, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Vicky. Ah, me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. How's everyone doing, though? Are we all doing alright still? Because so far, I think it's a little... Shut up. What is that? Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh, lads. What's this? What is that? That's my girl Sayori, for what I can see. Oh, lads. Are you doing that on purpose, Reed? Who's saying, You're probably doing that on purpose, Reed. Probably. But that's the image from the last stream I did. Because I'm stupid. That's what I am. Well, that's Sayori's gone type of place. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Okay, I'll do it. You're Why? Oh my days. Oh my days. Thank you. I'm just processing of what to say to that. Look, I think I'll end soon anyway. Because I needed my beauty sleep, because I hardly had any sleep last night. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this language? What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oi, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all.
Natsuki's voice is making my throat raspy. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Vicky did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Vicky liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Itsuki suddenly stands up.
oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Vicky appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over succeed.
You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Vicky started showing up.
Itsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. What the fuck?
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna edgy bitch.
Edgy? Ignore that. My lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age. Oh, lads. I'm scared. I'm scared. Lads.
See? Just to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Can I just add as well? Yuri is vice president, and she's acting like me right now. She's acting just like me. Because what she's doing right now is not what a vice president would do. Just making the situation way more worse. Isn't that right, lads? Chatters? Oh my dear lord. The only cute thing about you is how you try.
Whoa! Be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, lads. Lads, please. I'm scared. Did she just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your heads?
Yeah, go on. Let Vicky hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Fury turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Vicky, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
What the fuck? Lads, who do I choose? Lads, please. Who do I choose? Who do I choose? Because I'm kinda... I don't know. Who do I fucking choose? Who do I fucking choose, chatters? Pick Yuri, pick Mitsuki. Which one do ye think? Because I don't know. And I need y'all's help, please. Because this is getting crazy. Okay, Yuri. So you think Yuri. Hey, chatters, anyone else want to add? Or are we going with Yuri as the final option? Okay, we're going with Yuri. Okay. What the fuck? I'm scared. Okay, Natsuki. What the fuck? I'm scared. Ah! Jesus. I'm scared. It's night at my place, and the lights are turned off because I make stupid decisions. Oh my days. Ew. motherfucker. Um, um, literally my reaction. Um, hey, Vicky, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? She acting sauce. She's acting sauce. That literally scared the crap out of me. It's not even funny, man. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Monica, can we have a talk right now? You know what? We're already getting a talk. You're the president of this club. It's your responsibility to stop them. Yuri, being vice president, forgot that she has the power. And you, Monica, are the president, which means you have the power to stop them. Am I right, chat? Or is me going crazy? True, Monica is the club president. Literally. She could have stopped that at any moment. But she didn't. Just waited for us to get involved. Jesus, man. Don't you take this out on me, Monica. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Says the person that could have stopped this. Bitch. I'm just stating a fact. Literally. After that, like, I can't, man. It's getting crazy. They'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? About the president thing. You're in charge. You're supposed to keep them from arguing. Not like keeping them from arguing, but from stopping them. Oh my days, I can't with this. Doesn't even help she was in a debating club, which should have been like done with like some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Yeah, bitch. Didn't even try. Eh? She didn't try. She didn't even fucking try. She literally didn't even try. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand that. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Why is she crying? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Vicky, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. I'll proceed to go out the window. That's where I want to go. That's my exit. My type of exit, window. Anyone disagree? Because my exit is right here in the window, over here. That's my exit and my entrance. That's where I come in and go. Because I'm me. Get me out of the window, please. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I just. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Vicky. It could just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Okay, lads. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave this here. That was fun, lads. That was fun. Very scary. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Quite a lot, actually. But you can watch this VOD back wherever you missed. Because I'm coming to an end, if that's alright. Because I'm tired. I'll probably go live again sometime next week or two to continue this story or something. But like I said, my schedule is horrendous. But I've already been live for nearly like 4 hours now, which is unlike me. But it's been a great time though. Sweet dreams, dreams of headless poetry. Yeah. I wish everyone else on the VOD and YouTube and yourselves, chat, to have lovely dreams or a lovely day wherever you are, because it's solid nighttime right now and I need some beauty sleep. So I'll see where I can send you out. Let me see where I can send you out. Let me see. One moment. gonna send you. One moment, I've not been here for a while. How do I send you again? Reed just be dancing. Okay, I'm sending y'all to Bad Boy Halo with playing a new SMP. Never mind. I'll just let you leave that. Rating. Like I said, I haven't done the thing in ages. I'll try to send you anywhere I can. One moment. I'm sending y'all to Foolish then. Playing Fortnite. No, wait. I'll just end it here. Because nowhere is allowing me to raid. So it's just gonna be over. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sticking around this chaos of a live stream. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye bye. I'm sending y'all away. Hope you